These are so cute. So this one says hot cocoa. So probably this one will be the... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new here. I'm Rachel, the owner of Rose Manifestations. And it has been a while, and there has been some major life changes in this time. So the last time that you guys saw me was for launch prep, and I think I ended that vlog on like October 29th or 30th, I can't exactly remember. And we were launching new candles, and so in that time we have launched new candles. They have gotten a great response on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, but nobody has ordered anything yet, and I think a lot of that is the economy, I will not lie, because people have looked at it, people have favorited it, but nothing farther than that. So yeah. So that's kind of disappointing, but it is my first year of business. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm doing great for my first year. Not everything that you see on TikTok is everybody's experience. That is unfortunately something that has been slapped in my face, and it's a good thing. So also, since I last saw you, I have now opened my suite. Today is November 18th. I opened it on the 13th, so today is Monday. I opened it last Wednesday. And I have done really well. There's been 2 different days now that I went in to sell. I went in for most of the day on Wednesday, and I was there for maybe like 2 hours on Saturday to sell, because I worked that morning, but I didn't want to stay too late. And I have made pretty good money, and it just kind of warms my heart. And like my sister was like, it's not always going to be like that though, because I mean, you're brand new in there. A lot of us suite owners are like going and like, going and seeing you and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's not always going to be like this, and especially after the holidays, it probably won't. But for right now, that's what I needed. And not that I have made a huge chunk of sum, but I mean, the first day I was in there, I made $191. So that paid my first week rent. We pay rent by the week. That's $145 a week. And then on Saturday, just those 2 hours of being in there, I made $119. And I realized that will not always be like that every single time I'm in there. I know that. But it still warms my heart that people are wanting to support me even in these hard times. So yeah. I have very much been in love being there so far. What else was I going to say? There was some... Oh. I think I know what it is. So one thing that will be happening in these next few times, probably also in this vlog, because all of my delivery times, arrival times are for Wednesday, which is really good. So I, again, reminded myself that this is my first year in business and I'm a baby. I have been beating myself up very, very hard because, oh, I remembered the thing I was going to tell you, but I'll get to that. I have been beating myself up because I did not realize, as a crafter, you have to launch your holiday collection November 1st. So yeah, I didn't know that. And kind of dropped the ball on that. But I'm still doing it because I still think that it will sell. Whatever. I have really cute ideas with it. I did have to shift an idea back to the original plan that I had, because what I was going to do was completely sold out now, and I was like, fuck. Okay. because I was like, okay, I finally like am comfortable enough and have the money. I was like, I just paid off my credit card. I have the money to buy the things I need for this now. Because yeah, and it's just kind of like one thing after another, and I know it's a good thing. I know it's gonna lead to good things, but I quit my restaurant job, which was my like main income, and it's good though because it kind of just gave me like this leap of faith of like, I needed to do this. I can already feel like so much stress just coming off of me, and like I knew from my higher self in the universe that this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to quit my restaurant job because it was freeing me. It's freeing me. And now my business can start to go on to bigger and better things. Like, I know that, I feel that, but does not mean that money is still not going to stress me out for a minute. So that's why I'm hoping that the holiday collection, even though it'll be launching later, it'll still do really, really well. So yeah. Yeah, so that was the other thing. I quit my restaurant job. My last day is Friday, so I only have 2 more days there. I will be going back like once a month so that I stay in the system, so if I ever like need to come back, it's not that difficult for all of us. I just have to be put back onto the schedule. Holiday collection. Everything is right as I placed it. I literally placed it right before all my orders, right before getting right here filming. Are supposed to be here by Wednesday. All of the expected delivery dates were November 20th, Wednesday. So depending on the time that everything's delivered on Wednesday, if it is like Wednesday morning when everything's delivered, then I don't care that it's my only day off. I'm picking that shit up and we're going. We're going to the suite. We're gonna start making stuff. We're gonna figure stuff out. So what it will be is I got like holiday mugs, and we're gonna make candles in them. And I also got little like cinnamon stick molds and marshmallow molds so I can decorate them with it. I love it. I love this idea. I joked with my manager over at Salons by JC because I was like, it's your idea. I'm like, it's your idea, because she keeps telling me, she's like, Rachel, you know I love these candles with all these little trinkets on top. And I was like, I know, Joyce. I know, Joyce. I do it too. Just give me time. I need time and money. So that is what the winter solstice collection for the candles will be. And then the wax melts, at first I was having the idea to do like different holiday type molds, like silicone molds, and then like, so obviously it's just like a little wax trinket, as Joyce likes to call it. And then it moved on that I realized through the flaming candle that they have Christmas tree wax melt clamshells, and I was gonna do those because I'm like, oh, that's easier. That's something I've already worked with. Like it's just a clamshell. Well, I just went to go place it, and they're out of stock of every single inventory they have, because you could get like a 10 count, a 100 count, or 250 count. And they're out of all. And it's like, well, you know, you could put in your email so we can tell you when it's like ready, like when we have it back in stock. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, because that can be 2 weeks from now. And I need to have my hands on the product before I post it and put it out there. So I went back somewhat to the original plan. This time though, I looked on Amazon for the molds, because at first for the molds I was looking on Michael's at like candy and like soap molds, and they were just kind of expensive, and the ones I found on Amazon were kind of perfect. They're nice and small. I just got like little Christmas trees, but they're nice and small, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want like a huge wax melt. Right now I think like going into something like that later, like anyhow, I will figure it all out. That's how I am right now. It's like I'll figure it out. Everything happens for a reason. I'll figure it out. Anyhow, I've been filming for almost 20 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here. You guys will probably see me Wednesday. most likely. Bye. I have energy. Can you tell? All right. I know you're not level. I don't feel like getting a tripod. So today's Thursday. Most of this stuff got here yesterday, but I'm still like waiting for some stuff to arrive. I was going to take this stuff up and start doing things today, but I also work today, and it's one of my last days there. And I feel like because it's been kind of weird and my body's been like in a weird transition period, I think part of it is also just the planets and stuff like that, but because I've been working 7 days a week for weeks now, when I have nothing to do or like nothing that I have to do that day and I'm like, I should rest, my body is like, no, let's do something productive. And I've kind of like, I've had to force myself today, lay in bed and not do anything. But in this box that I'm opening from Amazon is the mugs. So I wasn't going to open them yet, but I decided that I want to. I want to see them. So yeah, I think I have work tomorrow too. Tomorrow's my official last day. But I think I do want to go and start making stuff because majority of the things that I have ordered will be here. The only thing that I think I will be waiting on that is supposed to get delivered tomorrow, but it will be like midday kind of thing, is the 4-ounce like mistletoe fragrance oil. Ooh, she's thick bubble wrap. I like her. Oh, I think it's just multiple pieces stuck together. Still benefits me. I always reuse any of the bubble wrap or packing peanuts that I get sent. So they all come with little bows. These are bows that I can tie on. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. Oh my god, these are so cute. Okay, I think I will only do one wick. The stickers will definitely fit that I was planning. Oh my god, these are so cute. So this one says hot cocoa. So probably in this one will be the peppermint mocha, because obviously to make a mocha, it's part hot chocolate and part coffee. But these are so adorable. I don't know if I'm gonna do the bows. I think the bows I would do as a toggle option. Like if you want the bow, we can do it. If you don't want the bow, that's okay too. Yeah, I think one wick will be fine because that's about the same diameter as my other ones. These are so cute. My lord, I love them. And then I'm gonna kind of shove everything else in the box. So these are the little Christmas tree molds. These are gonna be wax melts. I got 2 of those so I can have like multiple being made at the same time. They weren't that expensive. Honestly, ordering them off of Amazon is cheaper than getting something from Michael's, which is kind of surprising. So in this one, okay, we have, these are the little bags that these are going in. So cute, like it. And then this was one that just got delivered. So this means that we're all set to make the candles now. So in here are 2 different molds. This one is cinnamon sticks. This one is supposed to be marshmallows. So I think that's super cute. I'm excited. What you doing? What else do I have? I think that was it. I also have little mini candy canes for orders that I'm gonna do like anytime from now, pretty much, kind of thing. So like any orders are getting. Actually, I don't want these in here. Anybody who comes in and buy, anybody who orders, they get a candy cane. And because like at Myers, I just bought Myers brand because they're cheaper. And I meant to order them with this Amazon package, this big order I placed, but I forgot. So yeah. So I found those at Myers, and you could get 2 packs for $8. So I have 120 candy canes, and it's candy canes. So if they're not gone by January, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't slide as well as I wanted to. So today is Wednesday, the 27th. It is Thanksgiving Eve, as we like to call it. I have lots of wax melts planned out before me. And we're gonna make those today, hopefully. It is currently 11:06. I have to go up front and clock in at 1. So hopefully we should get all these done. I just refilled the wax melter because we're going to use a bit of wax. So I'm gonna let that melt down, and then we will pour these. We're gonna do 2 different scents with all these that I've set down right now: cinnamon chai and pomegranate cider. I have the candles already done. I've already sold 3 of those candles. I sold one of the peppermint mocha candles to my sister. Well, technically hid that for my sister because she's like, I want to buy it, but I need to set up my Google business, so I need to like film a whole thing, and I'm like, and do a transaction in that little thing for Google. So I'm like, let's do it here soon. I was like, let's just hide it and then we'll do it. But I still have all 3 cinnamon chais, and I only have 1 pomegranate cider left. So I thought about making another one, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I don't even know how well this is gonna go, at least on Etsy, so I just want to wait. And as for making so many wax melts, they're gonna do well no matter what. They're nice scents. So if they don't all sell and I don't want to keep them once it's like springtime, then I'll just do like mystery bags or whatever. These are the little Christmas trees. I was going to do all of these scents in the little Christmas trees, but these were a pain in my ass, okay? So I decided I wasn't going to do those. I was just going to do what I have of mistletoe, and that is the only one. And once they are sold out, they are sold out. I'm not doing them again. Unless they, like, people really, really liked them, and I feel like doing it again. So we're just doing some all in these scents. This was my overflow of mistletoe. It smells really good. I'm going to give those to my mom and sister. Yes, I could sell those. They're perfectly fine. But I'm just gonna do that because my sister likes the scent and I know my mom likes the scent. future Rachel here. For whatever reason, the clip I took before the video you're about to see went vertically instead of horizontally, even though you can tell I shot it horizontally. Anyhow, just giving you a quick rundown of what is happening in the next clip is that I got a very, very big order from a girl on TikTok. She literally followed and immediately spent money on 22 items. And I have, at this current time and when she placed the order, 75% off the entire website because I hit 200 followers on TikTok. So she bought 22 items for like $100 and I think it was like $35, and originally it was like $338. I believe is the numbers. Anyhow, I decided, because it's such a, yes, I'm watching Criminal Minds, leave me alone. Since it is such a big order to package it on TikTok and pick it on YouTube, I am kind of playing around a bit of like what's going to work best and like what my style of order packing is, because I'm finally like getting consistent orders. Now this might drop off once the discount is gone and once Christmas is over. We don't know, we'll find out, hopefully not. My TikTok has steadily grown from this, and you'll see me in this exact outfit and the room here soon, because I do need to talk to you guys a little bit and I'm not going to ramble on now. Anywho, you're going to see me pick this order. Some moments in the clip you might hear me get a little bit louder. That is just because I was holding you pretty close, and I was also very flustered with this just because I wasn't like expecting it. I like was very anxious and stuff. I don't know why. I need to like look within of why I was like that. Anywho, enjoy the next clip. Alright, so she's getting one of every candle. So let's see, let's go with, oh, I like this one. This one. Actually, I'm gonna grab all of them. I am gonna use the tripod. What am I thinking? That's better. Okay. So she got one of every candle. So we, of course I screwed myself over doing this. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, we'll just go like that. So we grabbed our manifestation for abundance. Feeling this one. Protection. Let's do this one. Healing. Let's do this one in the back. She's kind of dark and moody. Look at that. And then for her love candle, I want this one. Look at that. Pretty. Alright, we got protection, healing, manifestation, love, pink. Which one am I missing? That should be it, yeah. No, the abundance. I knew I was forgetting one. Alright, so we need, let's grab these crystals next. Ease you up a bit. Alright, so she got a selenite bowl, selenite mushy. Go with the darker one. I like this one. She got that, a carnelian. Did you hear that? Let's do this one. This one's powerful. I can feel it right now. And there's a little druzy thing. I love how I called it a thing. What else am I forgetting from over here? Alright, a moonstone. That is this one. See if any flashes. Ooh, there it is. Ooh. Flashy, flashy. And then she gets letter A for the Chevron Dream Amethyst. Alright. So we got that. All right. Next, let's go. She gets one of every. Trying to find the one that looks like this. Why are they doing this? Okay. One of all these. Alright, we need a golden healer tumble. Let's do. Oh yeah, that one's it. That's the powerful one. Moss Agate Piece F, which is this one I think is like one of my favorites to be sold. Crystal Starter Kit, which is up at the top. So in the Crystal Starter Kit, you get amethyst, smoky quartz, rose quartz, clear quartz, and citrine. Just like it says, kind of just like your basic starter. And then we need this peppermint mocha. And then I'm gonna bring you back over here because we gotta get actually never mind. Oh, she heavy. She heavy. So first, before I get that, let's go ahead and mark some of these off. I realize that your eyes are starting to tilt. Okay, so we got this, and this. And also went ahead and marked that. Okay, so now we have your bag back over here. Where did I put my scoop? She got a few citrine pieces, so I'm gonna take out this one. What didn't she get? She didn't get malachite. Actually, she didn't get fluorite either, so let's give her fluorite. But she has fluorite with our healing candle, so we are gonna do malachite. Let's do this one. And she only got a baby clear quartz, so let's add another one. I need to buy some more crystal chips for this because I just didn't realize that I bought literally none. So I need to, and I will once I have the money to. Because I think what I had picked out was like some malachite chips, clear quartz, peridot. That's all hair. My hair, most likely. Okay. Ah, she broke. Of course she broke. Alright, there's that one. Cup out, we don't need it. Alright, sleep confetti. So that one was abundance. I can't remember if I said that or not. I don't think I did. Alright, I'm liking the look of this amethyst back here. That is too much selenite. That's all selenite. Okay, well, let's take 3 of them out. Let's got that, this. I'm gonna give her a little bit. Give her an extra little play. Alright, let me put this back. Why is there another hair? What the fuck? Oh, it's from the bag. Okay, that made me feel better. Alright, let me trim this. Oh. There we go. Alright. So let's come back over here. We got abundance confetti and sleep confetti. Alright, now we need 3 more items, that's it. So first one is over here. I need to look for letter B, which I kind of think, nope, that's A. I don't remember what B looks like, that's my problem. And wait, haha, B. Druzy pocket. These are so pretty. And 2 more candles. We got 1 cinnamon chai. I think I'm gonna do this one. Actually, maybe I'll do the black one because then she'll have 1 of each color. Alright, so that means all I have left is just cinnamon chai. Alright, there we are. Let's move you back over here first. Because this one's done. I'm very close to the camera, so hopefully it's not too loud for you. So, this is her overview. Couldn't even fit it in the 2 baskets I have. So, I'm gonna switch over to TikTok, and I will see you guys later. Hi, we have some orders to pack. I did them on, ignore this one. This one's not ready yet. I have to make a wax melt. But these 2 are ready, so we're gonna package these up. I filmed picking the orders on TikTok. I'm just trying out a few different things of like picking orders on TikTok and then like actually packaging on here, or vice versa. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, let's get these 2 ready. This one is for Faith over at Tara Faye Crystal Co. And she ordered the holiday 4-pack, which I have 3 of those wax melts. I don't know if the 4th one, because I only had a little bit of fragrance oil left. But I do have a candle science box behind me with more fragrance oil, so that's a good thing. Anywho, wax is melting. We're gonna get these done. I also have a custom order that I need to do, and I'm just hoping that I have enough wax for it. If not, I can always take from my side inventory. Anyhow, I'm done yapping. I will talk to you guys shortly to go over a few things and life changes, because it has been like a little bit since I actually like talked with you, and then I think I will wrap up the video. So Alright, you guys, so it has been a few days since I like actually talked to you. I did have to refilm a clip yesterday. Jesus, it's cold. And I talked to you like for a very short time, and I mentioned that I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. And this will probably be the outro of this video as well. So not too much longer, but I probably will yap for a bit because you guys know me. So I don't remember if I mentioned anything on this, but I ended up running a 75% off sale because I hit 200 followers on TikTok. I think I might have mentioned something yesterday when I refilmed that clip. And we have done very, very well with that. Yes, it does kind of suck because, I mean, we have, obviously, let me pull this up real quick, because we've obviously, like, haven't made what we normally would because it's 75% off, but the basis of this was kind of to get people in the door kind of sense. And like, even throughout this, I had a returning customer. Now they only bought, I don't know if it's who, like, what they identify as, but they bought like just 2 crystals and stuff like that, so nothing too much, but a lot of first-time buyers. One of them who had a decently sized order right before the big sale, she was a part of the Cyber Day sale, or the Cyber like few weeks sale that I did through Etsy. Like, she made a unboxing video. I couldn't think of it. I was like, order packing. It's not order packing. And stuff like that. I had one of the small businesses that we follow each other. She ordered yesterday, and she already told me she was going to do an unboxing video, which I think is amazing, saying that she has 8,000 followers, a little over. I'm also currently sending a package to Tatum from Self Spiritual. Should arrive, I think, by tomorrow. Tatum is doing a new thing where she's doing Small Business Sundays, where she's allowing other small businesses to, like hers, to spend her products, and she will, like, show them on her TikTok and probably Instagram as well. I don't know, but I'm not on Instagram as much. And I think that's amazing. Like, I can't wait for the day that I have a big enough platform to do that, and like people want to do that, because I think that's amazing. I think that that is amazing because it's different of like asking people to send you products when you are going to also, like, you know, truly promote them. And when you're in the small business world too, you have a little bit more of like being there for each other because everybody knows how hard it is. What else was I going to say? Oh, Tatum, I'm so glad that this is happening, because like Tatum was one of the people that I was like, I remember finding her TikTok and I was like, I could run a crystal business. That was kind of like the start of this, was like of the realization that I could like do this. So I love that. I love that I was able to send her my products. So anyhow, so far this month, it is currently Friday, December 13th, 10:32 a.m. I've had 7 orders on Etsy, and let me pull up the finance thing. So my overall sales for the month is $327.22. My net profit is $213.17. I've spent $42.76 on fees and $71.29 on shipping. 0 on marketing though. I haven't done any marketing this month. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like I don't think I'm gonna ever do Etsy ads again, because I did last month, I think I did like $20 a day in like Etsy ads, and I got nothing from it. Like, no, I'm not doing it again. All it does was just waste my money. What was I about to do? Oh, so the bone I have to pick with Etsy is I have this reserve on my like account right now, and I am very low on candles, very low on crystal candles, and I need to restock them. Well, that takes a bit of money because there's crystals involved with it. That is where the majority of the money goes, is the crystals. Like, I think for me to get all the crystals that I need, like absolutely need, it's like $161 or something. Now, the people that I get my crystals from, they are running sales, so it's a little bit cheaper, but like their sale ends in I think like 4 days, and I do not think that I will be able to do it yet, because I mean, I owe a bit on my credit card. By a bit, I mean not that much, but like enough that I'm like, hopefully I can pay it all off. I have my Verizon bill sitting in front of me. Got to me very early this month though, because it's not due until the 1st. So that at least I can wait on. But anywho, Etsy has been reserving my money. So at least I'm gonna get 65.22 on the 16th. I have 15.07 in reserve. Total value of orders in reserve is 50.23. It's just, it's annoying, because if I would have gotten that $213 that Etsy owes me already, I would already be ordering stuff for a candle restock. So like for actually what for the candles, I have 2 left of manifestation, 4 left of love, 4 of abundance, 2 of healing, and completely out of protection. Protection was our best seller, so I might make more protection. I don't know. I'm only going to order 10 more labels. I think I have 1 protection label left on that sticker sheet. But I'm obviously ordering more crystals than I did last time, for some of them. Because I think like for everything I really just ordered like 8 ounces, and this time for all of the protection stuff I'm getting, I believe, besides the crystal chips, I'm getting like a pound instead of 8 ounces. So I will have more to work with. But yes, so our best seller has been protection, and I think a lot of that is just, one, how it looks. Like that's one of my favorites, like appealing wise. But everybody has really loved the scent. That was like with in-person people. That was the best one. That was the crowd favorite. So I do want to do a little bit more of it. I might end up deciding to do more, but it's one of those things that I also have limited space. I don't know. I'm realizing that, of like how limited my space is now that I've been busier. So anywho, going back to this, we are quite low on candles. I am hoping to have it restocked by January 13th, which is a Monday. That is the date I'm planning on. I'm not going to announce it yet, but that is the date that I'm planning on, because it's a full moon. So it's exactly a month away. Today's the 13th. I'm hoping that I can do it. If not, then it will go down to the original date I had before we got really low, which was the 27th, which is 2 Mondays after that. I was wanting on the 27th to do a crystal drop and a new wax melt. We'll see if that happens. But yes, so a lot has been happening and I'm very happy about it. I would like to get more crystals in the shop. I would like to upgrade our abundance confetti, because if you don't remember, I fucked up and I didn't buy, like, I bought like hardly any chips, and I didn't realize until it got there that I was like, oh shit. And so I do need to buy crystal chips for it. I might have to take some of the tumbles out to make space for it, but that's fine, I'll use it in the next round. But again, comes down to money. The world is expensive. I have rent to pay every week. It's a lot. And especially since quitting my restaurant job, it has been more stressful, but I have a sneeze. But yes, so that's fun. I'm not that low on crystals. I just feel like I want something new. So like our selenite bowls, I have 9 left. Golden helium bowls, I have 19 left. Moss agate, double terminated points, I have 2 left. Abundance confetti, I just chose random numbers for this that I knew like I had enough of. It says I have 14 in stock. I very much lowballed it because when I originally did my count, it was like 40 something. So that's just very minimal. Crystal starter kits, I have 6 left. I have enough crystals to continue if I need to make more, but they haven't really been as good of a seller as I thought they would be. So I'm kind of gonna wait and see like what happens with them. If people actually start buying them, I think I had 7, so I've only sold 1. Then I'm just gonna wait. 41 pink agate broken pieces. They're small, so I'm not gonna worry about those. I love those. They're so beautiful. 7 sleep confetti. I have 8 large carnelian tumbles, 3 small rainbow moonstone towers, 5 chevron dream amethyst towers, 10 peach selenite mushrooms, and I have 1 wooden crystal plate. That is another one that I'm kind of surprised to have not sold yet. So I sent one to Tatum because I think they're adorable. Like, I would buy that. I don't know why people haven't, but I will. I do want to experiment more. We'll see what happens this year or this upcoming year. There is a few different things that I do want to do and explore, but of course money is the problem. I'm playing everything by ear. I have ideas of things that I just kind of write down in my Notion. So like I will give you some little bit of information. So I want to do a new wax melt possibly this month. Really the only thing with that is just like I already have the molds for it and stuff like that. Really it's not much to do. Like I might get I might order a dye from Candle Science, but really it's just learning how to work with the mold and if it does work like I want it to. Obviously I would like to do a candle restock this month or next month. I keep thinking it's January at this point. I don't know why, but like December, I think it's because of money. December just feels like it's almost over. It's not. Possibly doing another incense launch in March, but that is very up in the air. I don't know if I actually will do that. I just have it written down as a possibility. A new candle collection in March. This, I would love to do it, but it would purely be if I have the space for it. So what I mean by that is if my suite becomes my own or if I move into my own suite. That is the only way that's happening. I don't know what I want this candle collection to look like though. I have ideas, but I haven't truly tried to execute anything yet, just because like the most I've done is look at candle jars and what I think I want for that. I haven't tried to work on any labels yet or anything like that, because I don't know. I don't know what I want. Going into quarter 2, I would like to do a punch needle launch, but again, completely hypothetical. Price is the number one factor in all of this. I do have an embroidery hoop that I got when I did my little like, why am I blanking what it's called? Punch needle kit from our Cherry Corner. I really did like it. I do need to practice it more though, so that's where it's like, I don't know. The other thing that I've been seeing a lot of, and I loved the original idea, and I'm glad that like I didn't, my brain didn't go here, but blind dates with tarot / oracle decks. I love the idea of that. Again, pricey, because everything is. I would have to have quite a few tarot or oracle decks on hand, whatever else I'm wanting to add into it. The one thing is like I see a lot of them that they get a sticker with it. I don't know if it's, I have a Cricut. Let me start off by saying that I bought one. My sister said she can't get it to work, so I might have to contact Michael's, because we do have a 3-year warranty on it, and be like, hey, it's not working. But the other thing is, I'm not artistic. I'm autistic, okay? So I don't know if I could execute it. I think if I got Canva Pro, I could, but again, money. I would like to have Canva Pro. If I do get Canva Pro, I might, figure some stuff out. The other thing I would like to do in the future, definitely not this year, I do not think I could do it this year, is making my own tarot decks. So, anywho, next down the line is new moon and full moon candles. At first I was thinking of doing this in quarter 1. I don't know though. Just because I don't know. Anywho, keep moving. The next thing I have is for quarter 3, and that is back to school crystals. Doing like a little crystal kit for kids and college students. Again, everything on here is completely hypothetical. We'll see what happens. I do think the new wax melts will be probably the easiest for me to do. It's really just learning how to work with the molds and what type of packaging I would like to do. Crystal restock is of course space and money. Incense launch, I really don't know if I want to do another incense launch right now. Actually, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna move this into quarter 4. How about that? I like that. Quarter 4 or maybe quarter 3, but we'll just move it to quarter 4 for right now. But a new candle collection in March. I'll text my sister back in a moment. Anyhow, so I don't know if we'll be able to do a new candle collection in March. I would also like to do wax melts with them, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I have a candle that Jade is texting me about. That is, I know it will be okay. Because I have some candles in the next room over, and I need to check them to see which ones are B grades, because I think some of them I trimmed the wick too low. Which that's another thing. I might do B grade grab bags in January, but that is not definite yet. Anyhow, so I don't know. Money has just stressed me out this month. But oh, and Google Business has been stressing me out. Anywho, I think that's it for right now. So probably in the next video will be a lot of candle restock, most likely, because I doubt that I'm gonna really pick up the camera much these next like 2 weeks or anything like that. I will probably start to slowly order things for the candle restock when I can. Again, the major thing is crystals. The other thing would be candle science, but I don't need as much. Like, I think I have like 20 or something like that of jars already. Candle vessels, my lord. My brain isn't here, by the way. Ever since that sneeze, I'm like, my brain left. I also woke up with a migraine because I slept wrong, and I'm on my period. It's just like a triple threat. The other thing that might be in the next video, or the next vlog, is kind of reorganizing my room and stuff like that. As you can see from what's around me, it's kind of a hot mess ever since I moved it around. Because I moved around and then I was like, okay, I'll fix these two things later, and then I just haven't got to it. So we'll get to that. I am going to do a video, probably, hopefully, in between those, and I might do a big like Yule reset kind of thing. Maybe. I'm hoping to. It's just a matter of executing that plan. Because I don't actually want to do it till like the end of December, and then that I might procrastinate it. Anywho, I need to run to JC because I made custom wax melts. And I was waiting for my business cards to come in because I had to rush order them. And they did come in yesterday, so I need to take, that was like the thing I was waiting on to do this. I gave her 14, so I need to give her 6 more. So I am gonna bring that in today. The one thing is though, is she gives, this is so funny, I get a little bit of anxiety from her because she's Ukrainian, and so she does speak like decent English, but I'm like, there's times that I'm like, what did you just say? And I don't know why it gives me anxiety. I don't know. I've just been anxious lately, and I think, again, it comes down to money. Anywho, I think that's it, right? Right? Maybe, possibly. Oh, my brain. Yeah, I think that's it. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next one. If you like this type of content, then make sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, whatever. I know that my vlogs are a little bit all over the place. I know. That's kind of my life, though. I do aspire to get more organized with it, but I don't know. The other thing is I want to get a vlog camera so that I can film with my phone for TikTok and film for YouTube for you guys at the same time. Because a lot of the time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna film this for TikTok so I have content. But then you guys obviously miss out because I have to film you guys horizontally, TikTok vertically.